fellow toastmasters, most welcome guests. Thank you. Alright, tonight I've been asked to evaluate Barbara's speech. I had a chat with Barbara before we started, and she asked me to focus on 4 main aspects of her speech, which were structure. She wanted to identify whether or not she had a very clear structure throughout, where we identified an introduction, middle and end of her speech. She wanted me to focus also on flow and pace, as well as distinction between various points. So she wanted me to identify whether or not she was actually going through and making specific points, as well as a minor note for her use of stage. Throughout, I thought Barbara's speech was very passionate. That was one of the first things that came to my mind. She was clearly very passionate about the way she presented her speech, the topic that she was presenting on, and she also, throughout her entire speech, had a great smile on her face. She was very confident stance, and she embraced the topic. Her physical posture, as I mentioned, she was very, very strong on stage. You can see that she was very much comfortable with the topic that she was speaking about, and she has a very conversational style of presenting, which eases the audience into her topic. I thought her use of open questions to engage the audience and drawing them into her presentation at the very start and throughout her speech was very, very well used. So she asked questions such as, how many of you believe you waste too much time watching television? Or how many of you have watched romantic movies? And those questions just immediately got my mind thinking. And then she took you down that journey that she intended. So she identified, for example, throughout her speech, her main objectives. I thought it was very, very well structured. She identified her objectives being, for example, that she wanted to focus on 3 main points. And then once she identified the 3 points, she proceeded to take us down that journey. She walked us through point 1, clearly identified point 2 and point 3. And in terms of her transitions throughout, I thought she did that very, very well, where she said, for example, I want to bring you to my next point, and I want to transition to my 3rd point. And I thought it was very, very good use. In terms of developmental points, she's very clearly passionate about this option, this topic, and she does, at points, get very excited, and her words come out at 3,000 miles an hour when she gets a certain point. But then, interestingly enough, she focuses and she slows down. So it's just a matter of
Thanks, Tony.
thank you. We'll speak afterwards.
And evaluator for our special speech, Jamie's speech, please have a go for different Asher.